Good morning. It's now 5:57, Saturday morning, and my alarm is going to go off in 2 minutes. I couldn't figure out how to turn it off so it wouldn't disturb what I'm doing now, but I knew if I didn't start recording what I'm doing now, that I would forget it. As a matter of fact, I was dreaming and I kept my eyes closed while I thought about what I was dreaming, because I also realized something else, that I usually forget my dreams. But if I keep my eyes closed and I reflect on them, when I realize I woke up, or I wake up and I realize it was a dream, if I keep my eyes closed while I reflect, I remember it longer. But usually when I wake up, the dream is fresh in my head, and I am able to remember it. Sometimes I used to call Beverly and tell her about it immediately, especially if it was something heavy and deep. But sometimes I'll call my son, but I can't disturb him now because I know he's, a few other friends that I just don't want to call on a Saturday morning. So I've been doing this new thing of just recording it since I do my live stream. So this is another one of those that I'm going to try to share. But I have this reoccurring dream. I have a couple of reoccurring dreams. One of my dreams is not finishing high school. And I dream, wow, I hope I didn't lose my place in my recording. Okay, it didn't. Two recurring dreams. One is working at the radio station and having my commercials not ready for the stop set because it would be so many, and I would miss stop sets, and I used to get in trouble. Well, I wouldn't get in trouble. Well, anyway, it's, how dreams are weird, but I would be backed up and I would be thinking I'm going to get in trouble for not playing all the commercials in the stop set and having to review it either the next morning. And, that had to do with, anyway, one of the reoccurring dreams is being jammed up on the air and not meeting the time. And I would be stressed because I would not sometimes have the commercials ready, and then I would have to get and be dealt with, I guess, by my boss for either not playing all the commercials or not signing. Anyway, it had to do with just not making up the time on the radio when I was a radio disc jockey. And it's a reoccurring dream that I have even now, a few times a year. Sometimes when it's hot, I have it once a month or something. But the other dream I have often is not having enough credits to finish high school and thinking that I'm not going to graduate. And I have those dreams kind of often. But just now, I'm going to try to describe what I was dreaming just now. I was taking some kind of test, and it was really weird. Michelle Obama was the teacher of the class, and she was trying to, I guess, keep people from cheating, or was trying to make sure people didn't cheat. And I was in this class, and now, because people can cheat with their phone, she was monitoring to make sure people were not cheating with their phone. And somehow or another, my phone kept going off, like the speaker kept coming on, and we're supposed to turn it off or something. Anyway, she had come over to me to check me, and thinking that I might have been cheating. And I was like, okay, no problem. So she took my phone, and then we had gotten into a conversation about some other class or course that I was taking that she had knew. And it was some woman who had class at her house that was religious or something, and I had been a part of this class or movement that she was familiar with, and we were having small talk about it while she was checking my phone to see if I was cheating. And just so happened this day that I was in this class, she had brought her two little daughters, um, Sasha and the other little girl. And while she was checking my phone and we were talking about these familiar experiences with these other things that I was involved in, I was sitting there, chit chatting with the little girls and just kind of having small talk. But as she was checking my phone to see if I was cheating, we were talking about other things that she was amazed that I was familiar with. But anyway, after she checked my phone and realized that there were nothing in my phone that suggested that I was Googling any questions that was on the test that I was having, she had to give my phone back. And anyway, I had an issue after she gave my phone back because she had deleted some of the other things that was in my test that I had completed. And I wasn't able to get those those things back in my test. This is a crazy dream, so I just wanted to document it before. But anyway, I ended up going back to her and saying, "Hey, listen, you owe me something." And she was like, "Well, what, Mr. Bridges?" Because although she was Michelle Obama, she was, I guess being normal. So she was like, "What do I owe you?" And I said, "Well, first of all, you checked my phone to see if I was cheating, and you found out that I wasn't cheating. But then you deleted all the stuff that I did gather from my test, and now I could not remember to get it back. So I do know that I was about 70 or 80% finished, and now because you messed up my phone, I can't get my stuff back. So now it looks like I'm not going to be able to pass this test. But in addition to you looking through my phone, you saw all the other things that I was searching for, and you now probably have an idea of where my head and my heart has been over the past few months because of what you did search." And as I was pointing this out, she was kind of looking like, "Yeah, you're kind of right. You did intrigue me by what I did see, but I didn't see anything that showed you were searching for questions. And yes, I am kind of wondering why you were searching for what you were searching for." And I was saying to her, with you being the facilitator, I'll just settle for like a 80%. Nobody knows what happened, but you searched through my phone, and now I can't find, my answers, and I'm going to fail. But you saw that I had those answers, and I kind of negotiated with her. And of course, I started to realize that I was waking up. But what I left her with was like, okay, now what you have to help me with is the information I was searching for because of, where I am. And it was, by the time I woke up, she had agreed to give me the 80%. And then I said, now I need you to help me, with what I've been searching for. And I kind of want to tell you the story of why I've been searching for it. And I could tell that she was interested because now that she had opened herself up to my personal phone and what I was searching, she wanted to kind of know what it was that I was searching for and why I was searching for it. And I said, I think you owe me now. You've got to help me with this situation that I'm dealing with. And of course, my eyes were closed by the time I realized I was dreaming. And it was weird that Michelle Obama was my instructor for some weird class that I was taking, that was equivalent to some kind of GED or something like that. And she was monitoring other people too, but she took special notice to me because my phone went off and it alarmed as if I might have been cheating. But when she took my phone to see if I had searched any of the information she found that I hadn't, but she did see all of the other stuff that I was searching and researching. And so then I woke up realizing it. Gosh, I just woke up out of my dream, and I was going to get this ultimate help from Michelle Obama, who knows all these people that can actually help me with what it is I have been dealing with. But then, of course, now I woke up and now my dreams have been shattered. You guys are my audience, and I love you, and you better love me back. And I just wanted to share that crazy dream. I guess if there was any kind of moral of anything that I'm trying to share, there is something heavy on my heart and on my mind that I've been kind of secretly searching and researching, and in my own way crying out for help, but nobody's been hearing me. But then I got the ear and the heart of someone who probably could help me, but it was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine. So anyway, that's all. I wanted to share that. Now I'm going to try to go back to sleep, I think. But it was exciting waking up, having hope that somebody could actually do something about my situation. And anyway, maybe it's a sign that eventually I will get help. And if not, then I'll still keep searching and researching and finding my way. But with that being said, I can't believe I'm going to publish this, but I am, because I just am. Anyway, have a good day, night, evening, whatever time you're watching or listening to this. I'm going to try to go back to sleep. This is what has been happening to me lately on Saturday and Sunday morning. This is my first Saturday this has happened, but there you go. Crazy dream? Yeah, don't act like you haven't had them. Anyway,